Keller, Executive Director of University College here at IU East, and today I'm talking to Hitesh Kathuria about the biochemistry program here at IU East. Hitesh, what can you tell me about the program?
Well, basically it's a new degree that we are introducing to IU East. It's BS in Biochemistry. It's kind of a bridge between chemistry and biology. It's interdisciplinary, prepares our students for the real job market out there, especially for labs and industries where students employers are actually looking for students who can seamlessly go across disciplines, can have a good knowledge of chemistry as well as working knowledge of biology. So biochemistry degree is perfect for those students who want to get into the job market right after their 4 years of graduation, 4 years of undergrad. And if they want to get into a grad school, this looks extremely good on their CV because it's chemistry intensive, a lot of proteins and enzymes, and there's a lot of clinical applications that we do in this degree as well. So it looks very good on their resume. So getting into med school or especially into pharmacy, pharmacists should be highly recommended to take this kind of degree. And so yeah, basically for job market, med school, dental school or pharmacy school, students should look into this degree.
Great. And then I imagine the coursework is pretty intensive, so what courses should a student expect to take?
That's very important. Students should, when they enter into the university system, in the very first year, they should take 2 semesters of general chemistry. Then they should take 2 semesters of organic chemistry in their second year. And in their third year, they should take 2 semesters of biochemistry. This leaves their fourth year for a very specialized subject called as clinical biochemistry, in which we are working with Reed Hospital, and we do all the lectures here on campus, whereas the labs are conducted. Some labs are conducted at IUE, some are conducted at Reed Hospital. So this gives them real life experience how to work in a biochemistry lab in a hospital, and we are very fortunate to have Reed Hospital on campus and their instructor working with us on this project. So it's it's a clinical biochemistry program. You get to see the real life biochemistry happening in a clinical setup. So that's very unique, which I would recommend students to take in their fourth year, along with courses like proteins and enzymes and hormones of human health, which are on the higher end. Students need to understand what is going on in the biochemistry to be able to participate in such courses. So it's a very well laid out plan. We have 4 years, and we have structured the students should be taking these courses in which year and what sequence.
Great. So you've talked a little bit about some practical experiences. Are there any other practical experience a student can gain in the biochemistry program, things that can kind of give them some hands-on experience outside of the READ program?
No. Basically, there's a lot of lab courses involved, so students gain a lot of hands-on bench work experience here. They'll work in the lab with us on different courses. They'll work with us on our research with us, and plus we have Reed Hospital with us on that. So these are the 3 avenues only that we are asking our students, but that is more than enough what they need to be competent in the job market once they graduate.
Sure. Okay, great. Then what type of jobs, you talked about students being able to get a job right out of their undergrad program, so what types of jobs can students get with their 4-year degree in biochemistry?
The first thing I would look at is industry. Industry, so it's like this: when you graduate after a BS degree, you have, let's say, 500 jobs. When you graduate with an MS degree, you have 50 jobs. When you graduate with a PhD, you have just 5 jobs. So basically, the job market base is largest when students get into the job market right after BS. And with BS biochemistry degree, industry is one place, especially pharmaceutical industry. And we are very fortunate in this region, and I would say in a 100-mile radius around IU East, we have several companies that recruit students, and especially in Indianapolis and Cincinnati region, we have tons of companies that will recruit students. So all pharmaceutical companies, research labs within the university and in the industry, and several industries like the bread making company that we have in Richmond. They specifically want chemistry and biology background students and biochemistry students because they have that unique advantage. They can look into the chemistry aspect as well as the biology aspect. So there are tons of industries around, and I have actually a huge list of industries in my office which I can show you. So students will find several opportunities once they graduate with this degree, and especially it looks extremely good if you want to go to med school or into graduate school.
Wonderful, great. Well, it sounds like it'll probably be a demanding program. What types of personalities or skill sets is best suited for this type of program?
You have to be good at math. That's the very first thing. And you have to love chemistry. These are the two prerequisites that you have to have. I'm not saying that you have to have chemistry before in your high school, before you come into this program, but if you did not have chemistry, you should take some introductory chemistry courses here at IUEs before you get into the biochemistry program, and some introductory math courses before you get into the program. But you have to be very fluent with numbers and equations, and we train you to be like that. What we ask of you is that you should have an interest in that topic.
Great. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. I'm sure that some students can get more information from you then if they're interested in the program.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.